Namaste, welcome. Just going to clear the space with a little Palo Santo before we begin. Opening and clearing with this new moon. So as you're joining in, hi Barbara, hi Alex. As you guys are joining in, just grab yourself a journal or something to write with for later on at the end of the practice. And come to a comfortable seat. Thank you for those who are joining me live. If you would pop in and just say a quick hello. Let me know that you can hear me okay. I have some music on. Is it competing with my voice? Does it sound nice with my voice? Now is your moment. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sabrina Calli. And tonight we're going to be practicing some beautiful breath techniques to honor and align ourselves with the presence and the energy of the new moon. And, you know, we are just coming out of this eclipse season, and many of you might be feeling a little jarred or ragged. Maybe you're drained. There's a lot going on with eclipses. There's a lot of shifts and changes, and seasonally as well. This happens very often. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you could also feel a little wired and like with high energy right now. So we're going to take this time of the new moon to really settle into that still, quiet space of the new moon, the darkness of the moon. And the darkness is not being something to be afraid of, but rather it's a fertile dark, right? That's rich in nutrients that are going to nourish you from within, and in effect, all of everything, right? All of that infinite possibility exists within that full, rich dark. So, why don't we go ahead and begin? I will practice for about a half hour. Just some really gentle breath techniques. If you've been practicing with me for a while, they may be familiar. If you're new, welcome. I'm going to walk you through all of the steps, and then at the end we'll do some intention setting. So coming to your comfortable seat, sit nice and tall on the floor or on the couch or chair, wherever you feel most comfortable. And rest your hands on tops of the thighs, palms facing down. If you're seated on a chair, allow the soles of your feet to connect with the earth. And just begin to breathe, bringing some awareness to the breath without any particular effort, just some gentle awareness. If you're comfortable, eyes are closed, deepening your experience with the self. Noticing the breath as it travels in and out. Feel yourself rooted and connected to the earth. The spine is long. The back of the neck is long. Chin parallel to the earth. The crown of the head reaching towards the sky. Let's rub the palms together in front of the heart, creating a little friction and heat, expanding the heart space, expanding your own electromagnetic field, strengthening your aura, and place your hands over your closed eyes, drawing that energy in. And then dropping the hands in front of the heart, Namaskar Mudra. Let's chant one Om together. Inhale. Releasing that vibration into the silence, release the hands down. Gently flutter the eyes open, coming back into the space. Hi guys, looks like we have a few more people who have joined. Rena, Cassidy, nice to see you. So let's begin with Prana Apana. So this technique, we're going to take our 2 peace sign fingers, take those 2 together, and take the other 3 finger pads and allow them to touch. Take the backs of the palms on the tops of the thighs. Hopefully you can see mine so I can demonstrate. So backs of the palms on the thighs, peace sign, fingers out. We inhale here through the nose, nice and deep. And we're going to flip the palms over, pointer and pinky out, the other 3 finger pads touch, exhaling Apana Mudra. So inhaling through the nose, prana, peace sign, fingers touch. Exhale, Apana, pointer and pinky out, exhaling through the nose. Nice full breaths. Inhale, prana, peace sign, fingers up. Exhale, Apana, pointer and pinky facing down. Now continue breathing, syncing the mudras with the breath. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. Inhaling through the nose, prana rises up the spine. And exhaling through the nose, energy moving downward, grounding and strengthening. Inhale, prana. Exhale, Apana. Keep your eyes open to watch the mudras. Or if you think you've got it, close the eyes to deepen the experience. Inhale, prana, energy, rise. Exhale, Apana, downwards moving energy. Continue on your own. Nourishing, complete breaths. In and out through the nose. Filling and emptying the belly. One more round. Releasing the technique at the end of the exhale. Resting the palms on the tops of the thighs, palms facing down, keeping that energy inward. Keeping the eyes closed, normalizing the breath, coming back to center. And gently opening the eyes. Coming back into this space, we'll practice Alom V'Lom, this alternate nostril technique. We'll use our two right peace sign fingers once again. Place them between the brow at that third eye center. Close the right nostril with the right thumb, inhaling through the left. So we inhale through the left nostril for a count of 4 here. Close both, hold the breath 4. And releasing the right thumb, exhaling through the right nostril for a count of 8. Now inhale right 4. Close both and hold 4. Exhale left 8. In 4. Hold 4. Out right 8. Continue following the pattern in 4. Hold 4. Out on the other side for 8. On your own. Sit nice and tall. Focus your awareness and attention on the breath and the count, nothing else. Keep following the pattern. In for 4 on one side, holding at the top for 4, and then exhaling out the other for 8. 4 by 4 by 8. 4 by 4 by 8. Feeling the body and mind relax deeper with each round of breath. Mind beginning to clear. Energy beginning to clear. Brain coming into balance, both hemispheres, right and left. The nadis clear. The energy soft and clear. complete the round you're on. Releasing the hands down, palms facing down, energy, attention inward, eyes closed. Pratyahara, practicing withdrawal of the senses, keeping the eyes closed, cloaking the sense of sight, remaining safe in the darkness, in the darkness of this new moon, in the darkness of the self. Rich, abundant, fertile, dark. Allow the breath to normalize. Gently opening the eyes, we'll come back into the space. We'll practice. We have a few more people who have joined us. Welcome, everyone. We'll practice Sukha Shunya. So finding comfort in the stillness. This technique is really amazing for releasing any restlessness that might be still remaining amongst many other things. So Sukha Shunya is an 8-part breath where we alternate sipping tiny, tiny breaths between the nose and the mouth. It's also known as stroke breath in some traditions. So what we'll do is we'll take one breath, one inhale, and we'll divide it into 8 parts between the nose and the mouth. So I'm going to exaggerate it for you. It'll look like this. And then we hold at the top. And then exhale in the same way, alternating sips out or sniffs out between the nose and the mouth. So the exhale will look like this. This one takes a little practice, so don't get frustrated if you don't get it right away. You will. Just stay with it. And let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to set us a timer. Beautiful. Let's get started. Ready? Let's take a nice in and out breath first. And then begin. Nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Hold. Now exhaling, alternating nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Beautiful. Continue. Hold at the top and then exhale, alternating nose and mouth. Again, inhale, nose, mouth. Hold. Exhaling nose and then mouth. 8 parts. Be your own metronome. Steady, even breaths, alternating between the nose and the mouth. Inhaling 8 parts. Hold. Exhale 8 parts. equal parts in alternating nose and mouth, holding the breath at the top. Sukha, Shunya. Exhaling 8 equal parts, alternating nose and mouth. Finding comfort in the stillness. Finding comfort in the space between. Finding comfort in the sacred pause. Finding comfort in the darkness. Stay with the practice. Complete the round you're on. Releasing the technique at the end of the exhale, eyes deeply closed, attention inward. Attention inward. Witness the stillness. Deeply relaxed. Deeply at peace. Gently opening the eyes, coming back into the space. We'll practice one last technique. Amrita. So taking the fingertips together at the base of the pelvis. Thumbs on top, fingers pointed downward. Hiranyagarbha. We'll inhale through the mouth. The palms, the hands draw up, turning into Lotus Kamala Mudra in front of the heart space. Sipping through the mouth, the hands rise. Coming to the brow, thumbs open, and the palms gently fall open as we exhale through the nose. So again, Hiranyagarbha, fingertips touch in front of the pelvis. Kamala Mudra at the heart. Open the thumbs, exhale through the nose. Palms float down. Continue. sipping in the sweet nectar of life. The infinite possibility. Immortality. Suspending at the top before you exhale through the nose. Suspended before you exhale. Two more rounds. Experience the breath, the Kriya fully. Hold at the top. Open the thumbs and exhale through the nose, offering your light, your love into the world. Rest the hands on the tops of the thighs, eyes closed. Normalize the breath. Honor yourself in this moment. Give yourself a little grace, a little love, a little gratitude for showing up to the practice for yourself, first and foremost. And bring your hands to your heart, right over left. Mind's eye, I invite you to finish these two sentences for tonight's intention for this new moon, this lunar cycle. I'm open to. Allow it to rise from within, whatever you're open to. I'm open to. Listen to your heart. What are you open to? Right here, right now, in this moment. The second sentence. Allow your heart to complete the sentence. I'm committed to. I'm committed to. I'm committed to. Allow it to rise from within. What is it you're committed to? These two make up our intention for tonight's practice ceremony. Grab your journal and go ahead and write those two sentences down. Try not to make any large movements. I am open to committed to. Bring your hands back to Namaste once you've finished writing in your journal your intentions for today. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om, Tat Sat. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I hope you all have a beautiful evening. And I always forget to say, type hashtag live and hashtag replay. One of these days I'll remember. So good of you to join us tonight. I hope this practice was just what you needed. Sending you lots and lots of love.